Well, turning to other news tonight, a man accused of trying to sexually assault an 11-year-old girl at a Waynesville Walmart has been captured. 48-year-old Ryan Scott Davis was arrested in his home in Candler. Police say a surveillance camera recorded him stacking boxes to hide his victim. News 13's Megan Shearing has our continuing coverage. Megan, Davis is a registered sex offender, and he has been convicted of doing this before.
That's right, Larry. And tonight I talked with a woman who says Davis tried to hurt her child in the same manner 12 years ago.
It was Saturday that Waynesville police say 48-year-old Ryan Scott Davis walked into the Walmart and began building a makeshift hideaway. Authorities say he used a stack of boxes to try and conceal his next move, lure in an 11-year-old girl by telling her he was a security guard, that he suspected her of stealing something, and that she needed to take off her clothes. But his attempt failed. Investigators say the little girl said no and ran to her mother.
Not only did she do the right thing in getting away from her offender there at the store that afternoon, but she's been an incredibly brave witness through the whole thing.
Davis would get away, but police had his picture. At a news conference Wednesday, detectives say as their search began, tips on Davis started to roll in.
The public responded. Again, we had several people call us with the name of this individual. We've actually had family members of prior victims in the cases before call us and say that this is your guy.
Authorities say those who knew Davis's criminal history participated in his capture. Davis had done the exact same thing at stores in Hendersonville, including the Blue Ridge Mall and Kmart, around the holidays in 1999.
Well, I'm not surprised.
This woman, who didn't want to be identified, says Davis targeted her daughter during that same time period. She says she contacted police only to find out he was doing the same thing at other stores.
The one that he touched at all, and he barely touched her, he just pinched her, and she was not used to being treated like that. She said it took her almost 10 years to be comfortable again in public because you're supposed to be able to be with adults and not be accosted like that.
In 2000, Davis pleaded guilty to 3 counts of taking indecent liberties and was sentenced to 6 years in prison. The mother we talked with says she's hoping he could finally get some help.
As a Christian, I know he can be changed from the inside out completely, but he's got to want it badly enough.
Now, Davis is due in court December 5th on the new charges he's facing. As far as the woman in the surveillance video, police say they are continuing to investigate, but at this time there is no evidence to make an arrest.